शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्ट याची आज आपण आन्सर की बघणार आहोत आणि ही आहे आन्सर की शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्टची फर्स्ट फ्रेंड्स कशा आहात? आज आपण महाराष्ट्र शासनाने शालेय शिक्षण व क्रीडा विभागाने जी 2023 मध्ये क्वेश्चन बँक फिजिक्स या विषयाची पाठवली होती त्याच्या आज आपण आन्सर की बघणार आहोत. इलेक्ट्रोस्टॅटिक चॅप्टर चालू आहे आणि त्याच्या शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्टचे आन्सर आज आपण बघणार आहोत. शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्ट हे आहेत आन्सर की. याची आन्सर की आपण पुढील प्रमाणे PDF स्वरूपात बघूया. एकूण 9 क्वेश्चन आहेत. चला तर मग क्वेश्चनची आन्सर की पाहूयात. शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्ट याची आपण आन्सर की बघणार आहोत आणि ही आहे आन्सर की. शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्टची फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एक्सप्लेन द प्रिन्सिपल ऑफ कॅपॅसिटर. Answer first. Consider a metal plate P1 having area A with some positive charge Q. B given to the plates. Let's it is potential with V. It is capacity is given by C1 is equal to Q divided by V. Second, now consider the another insulated metal plate P2 held near the plate P1 by induction of negative charge is produced on the near face and an equal positive charge develops on the further face of P2 as shown in the figure A below. ही डायग्राम आहे P1 and P2. Third, the induced negative charge lower the potential of plate P1 while the induced positive charge rise its potential. Fourth, as the induced negative charge is closer to P1, it is more effective and thus there is a net reduce in potential of a plate P1 if the outer surface of P2 is connected to the earth. The induced positive charge on P2 being free will flow to earth. The induced negative charge on the P2 stay on it has it is bound a positive charge of P1. This greatly the reduce the potential of P2 as shown in the figure B below. हे B आहे. P1 P2 इथून एक चार्ज बॅटरी जोडलेली आहे. Five, if V1 is the potential on plate P2 due to charge minus Q, then the net potential of the system will now be plus V minus V1. Hence the capacity C2 is equal to Q divided by V minus V1. Therefore C2 is less than C1. 6. Thus the capacity of metal plate P1 is increased by the placing an identical earth connected metal plate P2 near it. Question number 2. Obtain an expression for electric field intensity at a point outside uniformly charged infinite plate sheet. Answer. Consider a uniformly charged infinite plate sheet with uniform surface charge density into bracket charge per unit area sigma kept as medium of permeability E epsilon into bracket epsilon is equal to epsilon 0 into K bracket complete. Second, by Gauss theorem, the net flux through a closed surface phi is equal to Q divided by epsilon 0 for air oblique vacuum. K is equal to 1. Equation first, where Q is the total charge inside a closed surface. Third, to find the electric field due to charge infinite plate sheet at P at distance R from sheet. Imagine the Gaussian surface around P in the form of cylinder having a cross section area A and length 2r with it is axial perpendicular to the plate sheet. The plate sheet pass through the middle of length of cylinder such that the ends of the cylinder into bracket call end caps P and P dash are equidistant into bracket at a distance from the plate sheet as shown in the figure below. चार्ज इन्फिनाइट प्लेन शीट. हे आहे डायग्राम. गॉसियन सरफेस आहे मिडलला. हे ई चार्ज आहे. डी एस बार आहे पी डॅश आणि हा पी आहे. गॉसियन सरफेसवरती चार्ज आहेत. डी एस आहे. डी एस बार ही चार्ज इन्फिनाइट प्लेन शीट आहे. ही fourth, by symmetry electric field is perpendicular to plate sheet and directed outward, having same magnitude at a given distance on either sides of the sheets. The electric field at a right angle to the end caps and away from plane. The magnitude of the same P and P dash, the flux passing through a curved surface is 0. As the electric field is tangential to the surface, therefore, the total flux through a closed surface is given by phi is equal to into bracket into bracket not integrated EDS into bracket P plus into bracket not integrated EDS P dash. Therefore, theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 1 is equal to EA plus EA. Is therefore phi is equal to 2A EA second. For 5 from equation 1 and 2, Q divided by epsilon 0 is equal to EA. Therefore, sigma into A divided by epsilon 0 is equal to 2 EA. Therefore, sigma is equal to Q divided by A into bracket complete. Therefore, E is equal to sigma divided by 2 epsilon 0. This is required expression. Question number 3. What are polar and non-polar dielectric? Answer first. Polar dielectric. A dielectric molecule in which the center of mass of positive charge proton does not include with the center of mass negative charge electron because of asymmetric shape in molecule. It is called as polar dielectric. B. Representation इथे आहे बघा diagram. C. They have permanent dipole magnet of order of 10 raised to minus 30 cm. They act as a tiny electric dipole as charge are spared by a small distance. Option D. Example HCl, water, alcohol, NH3. Second, non-polar dielectric. A. Dielectric in which the center of mass positive charge coincident with the center of mass of the negative charge is called the non-polar dielectric. Option B. Representation आहे बघा. हे डायग्राम आहे. C. These have the symmetric shape and have zero dipole moment in the normal state. Option D. Example H2, N2, O2, CO2, benzene, methane, etc. Question number 4. Numerical. Two capacitors each of capacity 2 μF are connected in a parallel. This system is connected in series with a tiny capacitor of 12 μF. Capacity. Find the equivalent capacity of the system. Solution into diagram दिलेली आहे इथे. ए पॉईंटकडून चार्ज जातो, तो डिवायड 2 पार्टमध्ये C1 C2 इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्युट होतो. तिथून तो कंबाईन होऊन ऑप्शन बी इकडे जातो, पॉईंट बी इकडे बॅटरी जोडली जाते. म्हणजे C3 म्हणू 12 μFची आणि C इकडे जातो. Here C1 and C2 are parallel, therefore CAB is equal to C1 plus C2 is equal to 2 μF plus 2 μF is equal to 4 μF. Answer is parallel. A. CAB is equal to 4 μF, C3 is equal to 12 μF is equal to C. Parallel combination आहे. Here CAB and C3 are series. Therefore series combination series combination होतं. 1 upon CAC is equal to 1 upon 4 μ plus 1 upon 12 μ Therefore, CAC is equal to 3 mu F. The equivalent capacity of the system is 3 mu F. Question number 5. Two sphere A and B of radius A and B respectively are at the same potential. Find the ratio of surface charge densities of A and B. Q1 and Q2 and B is a diagram. Since the electric potential is same, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 divided by A is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 divided by B. Therefore, Q1 divided by Q2 is equal to A divided by B. But sigma 1 is equal to Q1 divided by 4 pi A square and Q2 is equal to Q2 divided by 4 pi B square. Therefore, C1 divided sigma divided by sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 is equal to Q1 divided by Q2 into B square divided by A square is equal to A divided by B into B square divided by A square is equal to B by A. Answer A. The ratio of the surface charge density of A and B is B as A. Question number 6. A molecule with a dipole moment P is placed in an electric field of strength E. Initially, the dipole align the parallel to the field of the dipole. To be rotated anti-parallel field, find work required to done by an external agent. Solution. When the dipole is aligned parallel to the field, Q0 is theta degrees 0 degree Celsius. When the dipole of aligned anti-parallel to the field, theta is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, work done by external torque W is equal to PE into bracket cos theta 0 minus cos theta. P is equal to into bracket cos 0 minus cos 180 is equal to P into bracket 1 minus 1 into bracket complete is equal to 2 PE. Answer. Work required to be done by external agent is 2 PE. Question number 4 and 5 same आहे दोन्ही बघा. State the principle of working of the Van de Graaff generator and second आहे draw neat label diagram of Van de Graaff generator. Answer है principle of working. The Van de Graaff generator work on the principle of corona or the point discharge that charge on hollow conductor reduce entirely on its outer surface and that of the charge supplied insulated conductor increase in potential. Construction. A hollow sphere conducts C is supported and insulated from the ground by a tower in ceramic insulators, a long vertical endless belt made special insulating paper or fabric, rubbered skill in continuously. हे डायग्राम आहे बघून या डायग्राम आहे ही डायग्राम बुकमध्ये आहे तिथून घेऊ शकता. A and B is primary comms, C conductor, I iron source, M motor driving roller, S insulating support column, T target, V pressured vessel, 8 accelerator tube, MB metal base, CC charge conveying insulating belt. Driving by an electric motor from the ground up to the ram inside the conductor near the around the belt passes close to spiricomb A, which is connected to high voltage source. The spiricombs consist of a set of sharp needle point. Another, the spiricombs collected B is connected inside the conductor C at the top. Entire aperture is usually enclosed in pressurized vessel is containing a gas such as a nitrogen or freon. Housed inside the assemblies is an evaluated tube through which is positively charged particle may be accelerated from the source at the same potential and the conductor C to A target at the ground potential. इथे आपले सर्व शॉर्ट आन्सर फर्स्ट संपलेले आहेत. व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर लाईक करा, शेअर करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉन दाबायला विसरू नका कारण नवीन अपडेट आपल्या चॅनलवरती तुम्हाला मिळत राहतील. धन्यवाद.